Cleveland? Come on, brother. I mean, I'm sitting up here like, I gotta shut it down and turn everything back on. We super late, family, so let's go and get this toast started. Alright, so we going. I gotta get these clothes ready. I gotta iron these clothes for my kids and stuff. Get ready to get up out of here. Right? So I'm sorry to all those family out there that's been waiting. No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Let's get it popping. Where is the book I'm reading right now? Got the what's the name of the book I got y'all reading, Cleve, for your homework? Come on. Sons of Nibiru or something like that. Yeah, that's it. Right. Black Sands got out a comic book. Got my group reading it for homework. Giving them comic books for homework. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, so let's do this, family. First off, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Oh, goddamn. Anime. What ain't your fault? Your feathers been plucked by a little dark dude, right? Hold on, let's see what's going on here. All right, we online. All right, cool. Once again, welcome to the Congregation of the Mighty, and how sweet it is, right? This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Of course, you know this is a Heart of Some production, and this is the Daily Toast. Strive to blow up your old paradigm.
Mr. Deity.
Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. I gotta go buy some water. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Now, bust your cap and drink some water. Lift your glass and pour some water. Lift your glass and pour some water. Just pour some water. Drink. Just move your body. Drink. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass. Drink. Are you talking about the black signal from last night or the one from this morning? Because the one from last night was talking about Sister Roni is doing something on the 21st of October. I don't have it right in front of me, but I received it. Either I received it by email or I received it in a text, and I just sent it out. It's Well, I can't send you the flyer. Let me see. I think I got it. I gotta find it. And when I find it, I'll call you and let you know. But it's going to be, it's a meditation, chanting. It's like a temple thing where she's gonna be doing her stuff. And it'll be happening on the 21st. Okay, cool. It'll be happening on the 21st at Gore Insurance. So for those that don't, I sit down on the Black Signal last night. Something from Sister Roni. Shouts out to Miss CeeLo. I see you out there. All right, let's go and do this toast. I need to drink this water up first, family. Give me a second. Let me see you. Put on a commercial. Well, better yet, let's do this minute by minute.
Minute by minute. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your history. You lose your history. You lose your power. You lose your power. Minute by minute. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your faith. You lose your faith. You lose your power. You lose your power. If it is to be. If it is to be. It's up to me. It's up to me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me. I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me. I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. Cause I walk with good. Cause I walk with good. And I talk with good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And I am good. And that feels real good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Never let it rest. Until your good is your better. Until your good is your better. And your better is your best. And your better is your best. Black people. Black people. You were once great. You were once great. You shall be great again. You shall be great again. Lose not faith. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Lose not courage. Go forward. Go forward. Uplift the race. Uplift the race. Harambe. 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 Harambe.
Harambe, family. So now, I'm out of ambrosia. Almost out of ambrosia. And I didn't start brewing my tea last night. I came home and went to sleep. So, there we go. No excuses, just letting you know. I just came home and went to sleep. So what we got right here, we got ourselves an opportunity to drink some of this bee powder. So what we'll do is I'll pour this out right here. Alright. So, first giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From their family, I'm going to pull down the list of our ancestors. Find the book. There go the book. So I'll pull that up in a second. So, if you would, read along with me. Well, I know you can't read, but you know what I'm saying. Miles Brown, Ms. Aaron, Robert the Tex, Evan Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Penny, Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis. Hold on, just in case some other stuff pop up. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, Nomo X, Pet Mahat Ra, Malika Pakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxor Brother, Ms. Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Ms. Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Carter, George Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge, Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weatherby, the Farmer, Ago Susu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Douglas Hansberry, Harvey Hansberry Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Shelda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bannister, Mae Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, W.D. Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W.S. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinell, Elder Almatel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Bina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. From there, we move to the Fridas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Headley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooding, Elma Hines, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pena Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Florence Evans, Pamela Blair, Ramson Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nairlon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenbaugh, Hazel Gadsden, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Thomas Bradley, of course, that's Uncle Bookie, Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Treich, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irving, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, Georgia Haley Johnson, Archie Marker Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, June Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hetty Reed, Charles Reed, Eula Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Richard Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lindy Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Tiles, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Arlington Houston, Lynn Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, make sure I ain't missing no pages. Okay. Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bette Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Maria Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Dan Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Linda Howard, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael and Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, and Ferguson, William Ferguson. We salute all the ancestors on our list, and we say, Ashe. From their family, we move to the present moment. We lift up our glass, and we toast this moment. And of course, come on now. Come on, stop playing with me. There we go. And of course,
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you? Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
all right, we salute the present moment because we know that all things happen in the moment, family. So this is our moment. This is our time. So let's lift up ourselves. Let's lift up each other. And let's get to some nation building. We lift up our glass and we say, what? Ashe. From there, family, we move to the future. We toast our children's children on to infinity, knowing that we are responsible for all the future generations. So we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. Next, family, where do we go from here? We move to all of our relations. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we go and we move directly into the selfish toast, right? That selfish libation we pour for ourselves, right? You know, if you got an empty glass, you can't fill nobody else's. You can't fill cups with your empty cup. So we ask you to ask for what you need. Fill yourself up, family. We toast and we say, Ashe. From there, where do we go? From there, I lift up my glass and I salute the most powerful, beautiful, inspiring person in the room. And that just happened to be you, right? So we toast you and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. It's time for us to get our day started. I'm going to sip on this a little bit. If y'all want to conversate a little bit, we can. Of course, you know you got to hit me through the little messenger because I'm seeing stuff from Facebook. And according to Restreamio, we are posting on all cylinders right now. We got, we were. I hope it ain't fall off. But we still, of course, Spreaker is up and kicking. I'm thinking about getting a new mic for my Spreaker. Do it. Well, family, I guess that's it. We out. Peace out.